Poudre Valley Hospital has a rich history, beginning with its initial construction in 1925, then known as the Larimer County Hospital. Fort Collins' population then was less than 10,000. Today our population exceeds 170,000. PVH has evolved to meet the changing needs of the area and is a leader in providing progressive, quality patient care. It's critically important that Poudre Valley Hospital present itself as a high-quality institution, and it's not the way it looks when you walk in the door. It's not the comfortable couches or the carpeting or what's on the walls. It's after you get past the doors into the patient care area where the real work begins. Poudre Valley Hospital is now in need of some changes. Our last major construction projects took place a few years ago. Now it's time to provide the infrastructure to continue to have Poudre Valley Hospital remain ranked as one of the best hospitals in Colorado.
It's really about taking something that's good and making it great. You know, we could have a good hospital with existing dollars, no doubt about that, but if we want to have a world-class, great hospital, philanthropy is going to play a role for sure.
The foundation does for the hospital what the hospital cannot do for itself.
Poudre Valley Hospital is continually recognized as one of the top 100 hospitals in the United States. That's the care that's provided within the walls, but when you walk the halls, you wouldn't get the sense it's that top 100 hospital. Many of our units have not really been updated, maybe since I was born there.
We had a baby at Poudre Valley Hospital. We ended up having her 5.5 weeks early, and she spent 8 days in the NICU there. At that time, they didn't have a bed for me in our baby's room. So that was a little bit challenging at that time to go back and forth, from home and leave your baby.
The invaluable part of localized world-class healthcare is that you can be proximate to your families. When you don't feel well, you're not halfway across the countryside while you're going through that. I think the healing process is a lot better.
In general, I think this renovation to Poudre Valley Hospital offers us the opportunity to keep Fort Collins patients in Fort Collins for outstanding care, and I think that's the best aspect of these new changes you're hearing about. Fort Collins has always been very fortunate to have an outstanding community-based hospital, and Poudre Valley Hospital represents world-class care right here at home. And one of our goals has been to make sure that the cardiovascular care you receive is as good as it would be anywhere else in the country. And this strategic plan and initiative for Poudre Valley Hospital will help us reach those goals.
There's going to be some services that we're going to be kind of reintroducing back to Poudre Valley Hospital. So when we built and opened Medical Center of the Rockies 15 years ago, we moved a lot of our cardiac care to MCR. We're going to be bringing that back to Poudre Valley. One of the more exciting kind of announcements is that we're going to be moving our Mountain Crest Behavioral Health Center into Poudre Valley Hospital. And so what we've learned is that our emergency department has been the front door for Mountain Crest. So instead of having to transfer a patient across town, now they'll just be an elevator ride up to the unit.
There are many advantages to moving over to Poudre Valley Hospital. With the new build, we will be increasing the number of beds that we have, inpatient beds. So that will increase, of course, the access for patients for those beds. In addition, by moving our inpatient unit to Poudre Valley Hospital, we'll also have the opportunity to essentially put in place some of the state-of-the-art safety measures, at the same time balancing that with a more aesthetic appeal. So I think that's going to be fantastic for the patients. In addition, because we're moving back to the hospital, it will improve our ability to collaborate with our medical colleagues. I think it's very important that we continue to modernize Poudre Valley Hospital, to transform it, to continue to allow it to be that sort of fixture in our community.
With support from our community, Poudre Valley Hospital will build on a century-long legacy to provide generations to come with innovative and compassionate care. I think we all have a tremendous interest in having this be the premier institution among many premier institutions in Fort Collins, but Poudre Valley Hospital is the best. Let's keep it that way.